Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. For this video, I will discuss on exercise in your textbook, chapter 1 from 3, KSSM DLP. This is the last exercise in your textbook for chapter 1, self-mastery. So this is question number 1. Calculate the value of each of the following without using a calculator. So as you can see, this is number 4, 50 and 10. You have to think a number that will become the same base to each other. So this, I change 4 to 2 square. Let me use my pen so you can see better. So 4 here, change with 2 square. The 50 here, I change to 2 times 5 square. 5 square is 25 times 2 is 50. So why I choose this number? Because I want it become same base. So here 2 base 2 is equal base. So for 10, I choose 2 times 5. Next, 2 to the power of 2 times 1 over 3 is 2 to the power of 2 over 3. This one, taken out it from bracket. So you get 2 to the power of 2 over 3 and 5 to the power of 2 times 2 over 3, which is 4 over 3, times this one also take out from the bracket. So 2 to the power of 5 over 3 times 5 to the power of 5 over 3. So here, then as you can see, you can see this is the same base, is 2. So you can add the index or the power here. So base 2 the power of 2 over 3 plus 2 over 3 plus 5 over 3 times 5 to the power of 4 over 3 plus 5 over 3. So you can use your calculator to calculate this. Then you'll get 2 to the power of 3 times 5 to the power of 3. So in the question asks you to calculate the value. So 2 to the power of 3 is 8, 5 cubed is 125, then multiply both, you will get 1000. This is for question A. For question B, you have 5, 20, and 10 here. So 20, I change to 2 square times 50, which is 20, and 2 times 5. So that will get base 5 and base 2. So do the same thing as previous example, previous question. You have to thicken up this in the bracket. So you get 5 to the power of 5 over 2 times 2 to the power of 2 times 3 over 2, 6 over 2 here, times 5 to the power of 3 over 2 divided by 2 to the power of negative 2. So this one become divide because this is bracket. So group all the same base here. So this is base 5 and this is base 2. So you can add and minus the index. So this is plus, this is minus. So 5 to the power of 5 over 2 plus 3 over 2 minus negative 2. And times 2 to the power of 6 over 2 minus negative 2. So use your calculator, you will get here 5 to the power of 6. This one you will get 2 to the power of 5. So 5 to the power of 6 is 15,625. And with 32, then you will get 500,000. So So for question C, have a look at this. You have 60, 125 and 15. So for 60, choose 3 times 4 times 5. For 1 to 5, 5 cubed. 15, 3 times 5. So taken out all of this number from the bracket. So you will get 3 to the power of 1 over 2 and 4 to the power of 1 over 2 times 5 to the power of 1 over 2, all every single number in the bracket. And then this is 5 squared. So this is actually 6 divided by 3 is 2. Divide by 3 to the power of 1 over 2. Divide by 5 to the power of 1 over 2, because this is bracket and this is 5. Then grouping all the same base here. So this is base 3, base 4 and base 5. So this one for base 3, 1 over 2 minus 1 over 2, because this is divide. So you have to very careful here. So 4 1 over 2 to the power of 1 over 2 and 5 to the power of 1 over 2 plus 6 over 3 minus 1 over 2. You can use your calculator to calculate this. So you'll get this. And then this is the final answer. So question number 2. Calculate the value of x for each of the following equation. So this is x here first. This is the question, and then 64 here. I bring it to the left, to the right hand side. So since this is 64 times x to the power of 1 over 2, so when transfer to the right hand side, it becomes divide. So 27 divided by 64. This one I bring to the left hand side and then it becomes divide. So now x to the power of 1 over 2 minus negative 5 over 2. This one, use your calculator, you will get x cubed equals to 27 over 64. X cubed here, bring to the right hand side, become cube root of 27 over 64. This one you can use your calculator, and then we get x 3 over 4. Cube root of 27 is 3. Cube root of 64 is 4. So 3 over 4 is the answer. Question B. This is the question. So we use the same method as A. Here is x to the power of 2 over 3. Bring here to the left hand side, become divide. 27 over 4 divided by 3. This one you can use your calculator to get the answer. So this is 9 over 4. Since this is divide, so you minus the index. And then you will get x squared equals to 6 over 4. Same as just now. X equals to square root of 9 over 4. Then the answer is 3 over 2. Question C. This is minus, so I bring to the right hand side, then it becomes positive. So we do the same method, same way as A and B. Just bring x here in the left hand side, so divide. So 5 over 3 divided by 25. This one use your calculator. And then negative 2 over 3 minus 1 over 3, you'll get x to the power of negative 1 equals to 1 over 15. This change to positive index form. So x equals to 15. So this is question number 3. Calculate the possible values. Possible values of x mean the answer are more than 1 for each of the following equation. Look at equation A. this is the equation. Since all of these are same base, so this is division, so we can minus index. So since the base are equal, so the index also equal. Then you change this in the general form of quadratic equation. If this equals to 0, and then you can use factorization method. This one you have learned in your last year in form 2. And then you will get x equals to -1 and x equals to 6. So this is the possible value for x for question A. Question B. So this is the question. Since this is multiplication, so we just add the index. So since the base here are equal, then the index also equal. So this is the general form of quadratic equation. Use factorization method. Then we get this. So this is the values for x. Question B. Okay, question C. This is the question. So I change 625 to 6 to the power of 4, so that these are equal. Then this is divide, so minus. So change to general form of quadratic equation, rise, and you'll get the value of x is -1 and 4. This is the answer for C. Okay, for question number 4, solve the following simultaneous linear equation. So we have two equations here. We solve one by one. For A, 81 here I change to 3 to the power of 4. So 81 here change to 3 to the power of 4. 9 here change to 3 square. So that we'll get all the base 3 here, and we expand. So this is for x times 4, so 3 to the power of 4x plus 4. So times 3 to the power of 2 times x is 2x. This remain unchanged. So for x plus 4 plus 2x, we'll get 6x plus 4. Since the base equal here, so the index also equal. So from here, we'll get x equals to 1/6. So here, get the answer for x. And for second equation, so we solve this. 8 change to 2 to the power of 3 to the power of 2x. 4 here I change to 2 square. This remain unchanged. And 128 I change to 2 to the power of 7. So 3 times 2x is 6x. 2, this one is multiplication. So we just add the power or the index. So 2 plus 2y equals to 2 to the power of 7. Next, 6x plus 2 plus 2y. So sorry, here should be 2. So this is the same base. So the index also same. So 6x plus 2x, 7 minus 2. Here I'll bring to the right hand side. So I'll get 6x plus 2y equals to 5. So I name it as equation 1. Next, to find the value of y, substitute the value of x, which is 1/6 here, into this equation. So 6x here, substitute with 1/6. So plus 2y equals to 5. Then simplify this. 1 plus 2y equals to 5. 2y equals to 5 minus 1 is 4. So y equals to 2. 4 divided by 2. So get the answer or the value for y. Next, for B, for this equation, 4 in bracket 4 to the power of x equals to 8 to the power of y plus 2. Solve this first. 4 I change to 4 square. 4 here also change to 2 square. This one 2 square. 8 here change to 2 to the power of 3. So that this is times. So 2 plus 2x. This one we expand. So we times or we multiply the index. So 3y plus 6. So since this is the same base, so the index also same. So 2 plus 2x equals to 3y plus 6. So this is the first equation. So for next equation, this equation, 9 here I change to 3 square, and 27 here change to 3 cube. 1 here I change to 3 to the power of 0. So 3 to the power of 2 times x plus, because this is multiply, 3y equals to 3 to the power of 0. Now the base is same, so the index also same. So I name it here as equation 1 and this is equation 2. So we use elimination method to solve this because we have 2x here. So I want to eliminate the 2x here. So equation 1 minus equation 2, we cancel out the 2x. So negative 3x minus 3y equals to 4 minus 0. So negative 3y minus 3y is negative 6y equals to 4. So y here, we get negative 2 over 3. Next, substitute this value of y into any equation. For this, I choose equation 1. So I substitute the value of y here with negative 2 over 3. So substitute the value of y here, and then I'll get x equals to 1. So question number 5. In an experiment performed by Susan, it was found that the temperature of a metal rose from 25 degrees to 3 degrees Celsius according to equation T equals to 25 in bracket 1 over 2 to the power of n, when the metal was heated for 10 seconds. Calculate the difference in temperature between the 5th second and the 6th second to the nearest degree Celsius. So M here is substitute with 5th and 6th second. So this is for 5th second. So this one I round off to the nearest degree Celsius. And also for 6th second, this is round off to the nearest degree Celsius. So the question asks you to calculate the difference. You just minus the value here, and then you get 13. Okay, number 6. Encik Azmi bought a locally made car for 55,000. After 6 years, Encik Azmi wished to sell the car. Based on the explanation from the used car dealers, the price of Encik Azmi's cars will be calculated using the formula 55,000 in bracket 8 to the power of n, 8 over n, the power 8 over 9 here to the power of n. So in this situation, n is the number of years after the car is bought. What is the market value of Encik Azmi's car? State your answer correct to the nearest RM. So since here mentioned that after 6 years, so we just substitute n here with 6 into the calculation. So use your calculator, and then this one you round off your answer to the nearest RM. So next, question number 7. Mrs. Kiran Kaur saved 50,000 on 1 March 2019 in a local bank with an interest of 3.5% per annum. After 3 years, Mrs. Kiran Kaur's total saving in RM is 50,000 in bracket 1.035 the power of T. Calculate her total savings on 1 March 2025 is if Mrs. Kiran Kaur does not withdraw her savings. So from 2019 to 2025, it is 6 years. So substitute the value of T here with 6. So this is her saving after 6 years. Okay, thank you. That's all for this video. See you in the next video.